Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. No, I'm just playing. Today we're going to talk about the Beats EP. These are pretty much the cheapest beats you can get. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, and whether they're a good buy or not. You already know the deal. You already know my reviews now. Come on. And also, it's going to be featuring... Hey, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Yeah. Come on. Come on. It's my boy. Yeah, there you go. Hey, there we go. Yeah. Featuring my cat Scout. Alright, enjoy the video. The Beats EP has a nice sleek design with a small frame that differentiates itself from the other headphones in the Beats lineup. Although the design is kind of reminiscent of the Beats mixers. The headphones are also reinforced with stainless steel, so it gives the Beats EP a sturdy feel. This is what really blew me away. I thought because of the price tag and the way they were designed, they would suck. But I'm here to tell you that they don't at all. The headphones have a lot of bass, as do every pair of Beats, and clarity is barely decent. It isn't the best, but it's definitely solid for what you get. Another thing about these headphones is that they get really loud thanks in part to having a dedicated headphone jack. For an on-ear headphone, the Beats EP is surprisingly comfortable. It is cushioned rather well, and it fits snug on the head. One thing I'm not sure about is if these headphones are good for people that have big heads, since it fits so tightly. No shade to my big-headed people, no shade. I've always said in my past videos that any pair of headphones with a headphone jack would sound better than headphones that are Bluetooth. I will stand by that forever. It's true. Well, I'm glad to say that the Beats EP continues the tradition with a built-in headphone jack cord. And the results with this headphone, having the cord doesn't disappoint. Like I said before, music clarity is on point with these headphones. They're extremely good for the price point. At just over $100, the Beats EP are very solid for its price range. A good way to put it for these Beats is you get what you pay for. At first glance, I wasn't impressed, but when I put them on, they blew me away by how good they were. Unfortunately, having a dedicated headphone jack cord comes with this mixed bag of bad. It's not Bluetooth compatible, so in case you wanted to go wireless, these aren't the headphones for you. And if you have an iPhone 7, you'll be living that dongle life. I know, it really does suck. Thanks, Apple. Appreciate it. Beats and Apple have always played nice with each other ever since Beats first came out. But ever since Apple bought Beats, Beats headphones have been increasingly been more geared to iOS and iPhones than Android phones, but that's always been the case. This is also apparent in the Beats EP, where the inline controls on the cord don't work as properly as they do on the iPhone. The design of the Beats EP has its pros, but it also has its drawbacks. For one, these Beats don't fold up or fold flat, which is really bad, especially if you're traveling. It also clamps down the ears, which can lead to uncomfort if worn for long periods of time. And nobody wants that one, especially if they're traveling or on the go from work or school. No one wants that. So that is definitely a con. I love how Beats is going with the old school bare bones approach with the Beats EP with the dedicated headphone jack cord, but I still wish you had the option of going cordless anytime you want to. It's still $130 at the end of the day, and that's not cheap. But since the Beats EP are budget friendly, and I definitely mean that like in a quotation, like budget friendly, there are going to be some sacrifices that come with the price, such as Bluetooth. You don't get that. It's not happening ever. Yeah. Yes, the Beats EP are the cheapest Beats in Apple's headphone lineup, but it still doesn't mean they're not overpriced. You can definitely find a better bang for your buck with Sennheiser's HD202s or the ATH M20s from Audio Technica, which provide better sound and build quality for a better price. And my answer to that is yes and no. Don't get me wrong, the Beats EP is a very solid choice if you're on a budget and looking for over the ear headphones. But like I said, for the ugly, that price is ugly for what you get. As with all Beats, they're extremely pricey for what you get as an overall package. Really, what you get with Beats is a brand name, a social status symbol, with a beautiful unboxing experience. Nothing more, nothing less. If you compare them to other headphones at their price range, they'll get blown out the water. Let me just cut to the chase, since I can rant about Beats all day. If you're an audiophile, you already know not to get Beats. But if you're just an average person, average Joe, like me, that just wants a pair of headphones that look good, sound good, and feel good, then the Beats are for you. I sound like, a Beats spokesperson, but I'm not. But yeah, if you're just an average person, by all means, spend the $300-400, or for the Beats EP, 100 and some bucks, about 108. And that's my review. And that's my review of the Beats EP. Do you like it, love it, hate it? Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.